Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Quick strike complete. And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he gets it to the 23.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Brought down, but looks as if LSU will pick up the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete on the right side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but, man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
To the air, it's Mendoza. Catch in the middle, it's Rivers. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Finds his man, it's Rivers.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Fighting off the defender. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Turns it loose deep. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? To the air, it's Mendoza. And they're not on the same page there.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And That's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
Three straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the returner is stopped. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Might be calling a hot route. Looking for a man, it's Mendoza. Got it in the middle, it's Owens. Breaks the tackle and runs through another guy. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it behind the line, it's Owens. And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. And the Rainbow Warriors with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got his man. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
They'll go with a direct snap. Breaks into the open. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground, for goodness sakes. This guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
The Rainbow Warriors, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Run in the red zone, it's Davison. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
A run for the quarterback. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Rainbow Warriors, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a two-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And, David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
And he makes the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He's got great speed. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. He might have been looking just to set up his offense, but he put a touchdown on the board with that 92-yard return. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They want to run this quarterback. Shut down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback making checks. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Buys a little time. Going to try to get it himself. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
The Rainbow Warriors, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his tight end. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. The give out of the gun. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
Quarterback may change this route. Out of the gun, the give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Graham. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Quarterback will keep it. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9, where it'll be first and goal.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
A first down run in the red zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Now on second and goal. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Warriors! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He'll go out of bounds at the 27-yard line, just couldn't quite shake free. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you...
Going deep. Snags it on the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And that had to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no rhyme or reason why a receiver should be that wide open, that deep down the field. Defense, they better check themselves.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Working that left side now. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
The play action fake. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet. PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. They are set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Quick completion on the out route.
I'll be honest, man, if I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Now on the move. It's a fumble on the play. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. To the air on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Looking to throw on 3rd. Grabbed over the middle. It's Davison.
Great job by the running back here on that 3rd down catch. There was no wasted movement. As soon as he got the ball in his hands, he turned around and he got upfield. That's what you got to do. You got to be decisive on these 3rd down type plays to move the sticks.
The give to the back. He has the 1st and still on his feet. There he goes. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper came on a 34-yard jaunt to the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Extending the play. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He is going to blow the combine up.
He's taking the shot. And it's picked off right at the goal line. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And this offense, man, they're just desperate. Like, late in the football game, you're down. They've got to push the ball down the field. They've got to find some explosive plays. And they found one, Jesse, but for the defense.
The four verticals has a better chance of working earlier in the game when it's close, but when you're trailing by a lot and the defense knows you have to throw it.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Hawaii. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. On to attempt the try. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Wants to throw. It's Mendoza. Fires to the wideout. He's got him wide open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Timeout is called by the defense, and 12 seconds remain in the football game. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. It's Moore. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.